We love to start our training sessions with pattern games. Pattern games can help us build focus and engagement in our dog, and they also can act like barometers in the dogs, right? They can let you know, is the dog ready to train today, or are they not ready to train today? So the first pattern game that I'm doing right here, I learned from Hannah Brannigan. It's called lily pads, and all I'm doing is moving the dog back and forth from one mat to the other. And then I'm just going to do a couple of simple treat tossing games here. I like to do the treat tossing where I toss the treat out and then the dog comes back to me for the second treat. It's just kind of teaching the dog that they can go out and come back to handler. And then once I do a couple of pattern games, I'm going to go ahead and start my training session. Today, what we're working on is teaching the dog how to find a phone through scent. So I'm using a mason jar here. You can use a box if you want, but I've been doing a lot of box feeding with him, so I didn't want to confuse him. And if you want to know what box feeding is, just leave me a comment down below and I will post a video about box feeding. So I've got my phone in the mason jar right there. He's coming over. I'm waiting for him to sniff, right? Odor pays. So he's sniffing it and I'm giving him a treat right over top of the phone. I'm doing a lot of resets right here just to kind of keep the engagement up, keep his enthusiasm up. So I'm going to do a couple of repetitions with this, and then I'm going to go back to playing a couple of the different pattern games. And then I'll go back to the phone again, and then I'll end the training session. Another reason that we do pattern games is because we want to keep the training sessions fun. We don't want to lose the dog's interest. We don't want them to get bored. We don't want them wandering off from our training session. We want to keep them engaged. We want to keep them happy. And we want to keep the rate of reinforcement really high. So the pattern games can help us do that as well. So right here, I'm just going back to doing a couple of treat tosses. Again, throwing them out, have them come back to me for the second treat. Now I'm going to bring the phone back out. Also, tossing treats away from where you're working is going to help give you information if the dog is ready to keep training, right? So if they come right back to it, you know you're good to go. But you always want to end your training session before the dog is ready, right? We don't want them to get bored. We don't want them leaving the training session. We want to keep them engaged, right? Training should be fun. This is just a different version of the treat tossing game. Now I'm going to end the training session with something really, really fun. He loves playing tug. Eddie?